Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over small US cities that have a big skyline, part 3. Now if you haven't seen part 1 and 2 yet, then I suggest you check them out, and the links for those videos are in the description. Now if you can, please comment down more suggestions because researching this topic is very hard, since there are no lists that have any definitive data on this topic. Also, I'll be going off urban population for this list because most of these cities on this list are quite small, under 100,000 population, and the metro area for small cities like these tend to include massive chunks of empty land outside the sprawl of the city, whereas urban population only includes the sprawl. Anyways, let's get right into this list. So first up we have Springfield, Illinois, which has an urban population of 159,671. The city has 29 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Hilton Springfield. Next we have Binghamton, New York, which has an urban population of 156,375. The city has 22 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Binghamton State Office Building. Now, although not really related to the topic, I found this interesting and decided to include it. The aforementioned tallest building, the Binghamton State Office Building, was closed for 13 years following a transformer explosion in the basement in 1981. The explosion contaminated the entire building with toxic PCB soot, and the building was reopened in 1994 after decontamination. Next we have Champaign, Illinois, which has an urban population of 150,159. The city has 28 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is 309 Green Street. Now, most of the high-rises in Champaign are part of the University of Illinois, which explains why the city has so many high-rises. Next we have Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which has an urban population of 134,503. The city has 8 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Parkside Tower. Next we have Billings, Montana, which has an urban population of 131,519. The city has 12 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the First Interstate Center. Next we have Lynchburg, Virginia, which has an urban population of 128,849. The city has 14 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Bank of the James building. Next we have Abilene, Texas, which has an urban population of 120,802. The city has 8 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Enterprise Tower. Next we have San Angelo, Texas, which has an urban population of 100,057 people. The city has 7 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Cactus Hotel. Next we have Wichita Falls, Texas, which has an urban population of 96,748 people. The city has 10 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the First Wichita Building. Now the last 3 cities on this list were all Texan oil boom cities, and they exponentially grew when oil was first discovered in their areas. Oil means money, and money means business, and business means employees, which needs office space, which then leads to the need for more high-rise buildings to accommodate them all, hence a larger skyline. Next we have Missoula, Montana, which has an urban population of 88,780. The city has 8 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Millennium Building. Next we have Battle Creek, Michigan, which has an urban population of 78,338. The city has 5 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the heritage-listed Battle Creek Tower. Now, Battle Creek is another Rust Belt city, so this one is not that surprising. Next we have Cheyenne, Wyoming, which has an urban population of 78,204. The city has 6 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Wyoming Financial Center. Next we have Hot Springs, Arkansas, which has an urban population of 58,858. The city has 12 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the heritage-listed Medical Arts Building. Next we have Minot, North Dakota, which has an urban population of 50,584. The city has around 3 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Milton Young Tower. Next we have Roswell, New Mexico, which has an urban population of 49,153. The city has around 3 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is 400 Penn Plaza. Next we have Gulf Shores, Alabama. Gulf Shores is part of the Gulf Shores Foley urban area, which has a total population of 43,097 people. Now the city of Gulf Shores has 31 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Island Tower. Next we have Bluefield, West Virginia, which has an urban population of 40,920. The city has 3 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the West Virginian Hotel. Next we have Ocean City, Maryland, which has an urban population of 38,089 people. The city has 48 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Century 1 condominium tower. Now, Ocean City, along with other resort cities, usually always have a tiny population during the off-season, but during the holiday seasons, usually have upwards of 100,000 residents. Most of these high-rises are just hotels and holiday homes to accommodate for the sudden holiday influxes. Next we have Meridian, Mississippi, which has an urban population of 34,675. The city has 10 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the 3-foot building. Next we have Clarksburg, West Virginia, which has an urban population of 33,000. The city has around 7 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Union National Bank building. Now in this list you may have noticed that there were several West Virginia cities, and this is similar to Texan oil boom towns, because these West Virginian cities started off as coal towns in most cases. Coal means more money, and more money means more business, which requires more office space, which thus requires more high-rises. Next we have Butte, Montana, which has an urban population of 30,307 people. The city has around 2 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Finland Hotel. Next we have Juneau, Alaska, which has an urban population of 25,565 residents. The city has around 6 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Mendenhall Tower Apartments. Now Juneau and previously mentioned Springfield and Cheyenne are all state capitals of their respective states, which always helps when it comes to the size of their skylines. State capitals will usually always have more high-rise buildings to accommodate the state government and their many different branches. The more demand for office space obviously leads to more high-rise buildings. Next we have South Padre Island, Texas, which has an urban population of 12,926. The city has around 17 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Sapphire Condominiums. Again, this is another resort city. Next we have Welch, West Virginia, which has a population of 3,446. Now I'm using city population because the city limit encompasses the entire town in its sprawl. Now the city has no buildings over 30 meters tall, however there is a large concentration of small high-rises, and considering the size of the town, it's actually a pretty big skyline. Now the tallest building in the city is the McDowell County Courthouse. Now Welch was originally a coal mining town, and in fact at its peak, McDowell County, which the city is located in, produced the most coal per county in the entire United States. All the coal and money led to lots of urban development, which explains the skyline, and the city peaked in population in 1950. However, that is when the city began going downhill. In the 70s and 80s, steel mills in the area began shutting down, which made thousands lose their jobs and leave. Similar to Detroit, but on a far smaller scale. Today, Welch is a small town, however it is well preserved, like stepping into a time machine into the past. And finally, we have Blackhawk, Colorado, which has a population of 127. The city has 1 high-rise over 30 meters tall, and that high-rise is the Amerista Casino Resort Spa. Now, Blackhawk is a unique example of a city with a big skyline, as it is a small resort city with 1 large high-rise building. Blackhawk is a popular destination, especially for people from Denver, as it is only a 45-minute drive from the city. Blackhawk offers gambling in the hotel, skiing, hiking and many other outdoor activities, which makes it a popular destination site just a short drive away from most of the state's population. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down any more city suggestions for a part 4 of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.